Hi Englishers, especially to my grade 11 students. Welcome back to my channel and thank you so much for your time. And yes, I'm watching these quality lessons for sure. Okay, this one's for you. And as you notice it here in our screen, we are now in our Quarter 1, Week 10 for our English for Academic and Professional Purposes or EAP. Okay, this is about concept paper making. You have previously answered the week 8 module, which is ways in explaining a concept, and our week 9, which is kinds of concept paper. For sure, from those discussions, I believe you already have an idea on how to make your own concept paper. But you don't have to worry because I'll still be guiding you with that. This lesson will be helping you out how you can come up with your own concept paper. Okay, because our learning competency for this lesson is presents a novel concept or a project with accompanying visuals or graphic aids. Okay, and our objectives for this, okay, explain what a concept paper is, though we had already, yes, informed or already provided that definition from week 8, I guess, and also use the identified features and uses of an effective concept paper, apply the determined parts and kinds of a concept paper, and create an effective novel concept paper. Okay, so number 4, hopefully you can have that one after the discussion. Okay, so we'll start now. Yes, we yes, for our guidelines in writing a concept paper. Again, I'd like to reiterate the definition of what a concept paper is. So this one is used for a preliminary proposal. Before you can present your project proposal, then you need to have your concept paper first. I believe that your generation today, you have a lot of ideas on how to improve something or enhance something for your convenience. So might as well do that one or have that one in a paper, right? Okay. And by the way, as I continue the discussion, I'd like to remind everyone that I'll be adding the Bisaya dialect in the discussion. This is intended for my grade 11 students in Cebu. Okay, so here, the guidelines in writing a concept paper. I hope this helps you in making your own paper. Okay, so, okay, again, ako na siyang gibasihan sa module nga gihatag diri sa ato. Okay, there are actually 9 guidelines and I'll also be adding more based from some of the research, yes, other researchers. Okay, so first, ang guideline nga gihatag nga to kay cost and methodology should be reasonable. Okay. Dili ka magpataka-taka o ganang na ako'y idea naman kinsa nga mo fund ani niya dato man to. So ako din ang himuon ni ani akong budget kay for sure na ako'y imo na din gyud na ba nga naa kay maimuha. Okay? So you're not about the project. I think you are more just of unsa imong makuha after sa project. So nag-conceptualize ka na kay project nga gipropose, di ba, for project proposal man ni siya, no? Para intended na para sa mga tao or maka-benefit sa tanan, dili pa lang para sa imuha. So make it sure nga imuhang budget kay mo fit ra pod sa imuhang project or sa imong concept nga nahuna-hunaan. Kay posible man nga maka-idea ang imuhang imbes ganahan na unta sila mo finance nimo ba. Nya murag nakita nila according sa imuhang report nga oy murag layo ra man kayo na iyang costing oy sa iyang methodology murag pwede ra man jud ni siya ma-practical or mainato-inato lang murag nipadak-an lagi niya ang costing. So magduda sila so mawala ang pagsalig okay sa mo fund sa imuha. Okay, so dapat jud nga kasaligan ka. Okay, so importante ni kay sa imuhang pag-present sa paper, actually sa imong preliminary dili man ka mo hatag dayon sa imong budget. Actually it's on the end na or if possible mangutana man na sila nimo kung unsa imong pila imong budget ani or unsay timeline nimo ani. Again, yeah, so the discussion will go on. Okay, so ana no. Second guideline, okay, the budget, methodology, and timeline should be clearly aligned. Okay, mo na siya akong istoryaan ganina. So make sure that they are all tied together to make it clear for the funding agency. Okay. So importante kay nila, okay, ang timeline ug ang budget. Kung naa kay i-propose na kay concept nga idea nimo ba nga init na kay ang panahon or gikapoy na ka o ganang pam-floor wax way back sa ato ang face to face no, so gikapoy na kag sige pam-floor wax sa inyong room, so pwede ka nga na i-propose, okay, paagi nimo sa imong concept paper, okay, nga mas okay siguro nga ato na lang i-tiles ang floor instead of magsige tag pam-floor wax. So imo nang i-come up ang idea through writing. Okay nga, nganong ma-convince nimo ba pwede man gud ang imong mga funding agencies ani kay ang PTA officers, di ba? Ang Parents Teachers Association sa inyong classroom. Nga masuportaan mo, mo budget sila ni nya ang timeline. So, magamit ba ninyo kay since you are to stay in the room for a year man or 10 months ra jud gani, di ba? Sa one school year. So, kung mo na mo inyong timeline for 6 months, nya magduda po ang mag-budget ang mo finance niyo. Uy, for 6 months, 4 months na inyong paggamit. So, maalkansi me if mao ni inyong budget. So, make it sure makaya sa budget, makaya po sa timeline accordingly. Okay? Okay. For sure, mo tanay gid sila about ana. Okay? Next guideline is use statistics and figures when discussing the rationale for the project. It will give you or it will help in convince the panel, the people, the prospect financer nga valid ang imuhang project proposal, ang imuhang concept, kay mas musalig sila, mas naay kredibilidad ang imuhang gipasa nga paper kay tungod ani. Okay, and other guidelines we have here, use no more than 5 pages. No more than 5 pages, so you can have 3 to 5 pages as long as it does not imo i-maximize ba ang katong gi-provide na to sa una nga how many words nga naalan sa ato ang concept paper. Di ba gi-mention nga to nga if I'm not mistaken 200 to 500 words, di ba? Okay, so inana lang 500 ay to nam day dire. So do not overwhelm the readers with details. So approximately that's 500 to 2,000 words only. Gamay ra sad kung 200 500 ay. Sorry about that. So I'm corrected. Okay. So single spaced ang giingon niya dire ihara. Actually it depends unsa ang gipangayo sa kung walay gi-require ang imuhang funding agency nga mao ni dapat ang format, then might as well go with the double spacing kay mas formal siya. Okay. Miss niya yung mga 5 pages lang, kung mag double spacing mo lapas man siya sa 5 pages, then yeah, you can also adjust for your font size. Okay, so actually I have an example for the next screen. Okay, next guideline we have never request funding for planning the proposal. Okay, so do not seek for budget yet. Nga mag-una ka ba mag-una na kag pangayo og budget sa imong prospect financer or sa mo fund sa imong proposal. So ayo dapat imo pa silang ipabilib, imo pa silang ipa-convince nga nindot or amazing or naadyo ka ang sana kanang kabuluhan ang imuhang proposal. Okay. Another guideline, adjust your language to the intended readers. Okay. Refrain from using jargon when your target readers are lay persons. So when you're di ba kay ang ato ang example ganina nga dili naka maganahan mag floor wax sa inyong sahog sa inyong classroom, so instead ipa-tiles na lang ninyo. So kinsa man ang possible nga imuhang kuanday ani funding more imong readers, di ba kay mga parents naman, and generally in a public school, because public school naman ang dili kayo tiles no, sa private kay pwede man jud maka-demand ang mga parents anak kay of course private school man. Sa public kay majority of the parents we can say that they did not finish universities or colleges, so might as well just use terminologies or words nga para sa tanan. Yan, to check if dili siya jargon or para siya sa tanan, you let your paper be read by another people or sa imong silingan ipabasa nimo nga if makabasa siya or makasabot siya okay pwede na ni sa tanan di ay. Pero if inagbasa sa imong silingan yan na siya wala na sabtan, so maybe you can try reconsidering changing the words kay siguro para ra gyud ni sa mga professionals or yeah, there are also words nga dili sila expert ba sa ina nga field, so use the general term or the layman's term as we call. Okay. So I hope na ko Andra paspas ra ba or nakaapas ra mo. Okay, another guideline in making your own concept paper include the overview of the budget if it is required. So mo na ni akong giingon ganina if kinahanglan lang. So if not dili reject okay, ayo ra jud ibutang. Okay. Simply include the type of support you may need such as personnel, travel, and communication and other equipment. Okay, kung kinahanglan siya ha, again, if dili ra, if wala ra gipangayo, okay, pwede ra sad skip na nimo nga part about budgeting. Okay. Another, kay pwede mo gud nga manawong kag kwarta. Uy, dako up or pwede ang pagbutang sad sa budgeting kay na transparency pud na sa imong project. Okay, pwede sad no ina nga part. Another guideline we have here is be sure that basic format details such as page numbers are incorporated. Okay. Always put page numbers for the readers to be kept tracked. Okay. So kabalo sila asa na sila nga page. Kay katong mga prospect mo fund sa imo funding agencies kay actually they don't have much time to ano no imuhan ila na kuan sa scheme na nila imong paper. So at least na sila idea okay how many pages your paper is nya asa na sila nga dapit nga page. Okay, so for them to be yes kept tracked of asa na sila. Also cite references. Again, this helps the credibility of your paper. Okay, so it's not just you are telling lies there. We can't say you're telling lies, but of course, if other information given by or provided by other researchers, please do acknowledge them. Importante na siya nga makaingon pud sila nga okay kasaligan ning tawhana kay mo finance ko ani niya. Okay, so here I'll give you example. Okay, amo na akong giingon ganina but actually this came from another website. Okay, so ako lang nakuha nga iyang page number na dire. So ang iyang concept paper is actually good for 3 to 5 pages only. So na dire iyang page number. Okay, ang standard font nga iyang gigamit kay 12 points. Okay, again pwede ra ka mo 11 ani ha kung walay gi-require ang imuhang finance agency. Double spaced iya gani diri oh. Okay, pwede ra ka mag double spaced or pwede ra ka mag one space. And your margin, okay, one ra diri one sa tanan. Sa ubos, sa taas, sa ubos, o sa left o sa right. One lang ang margin. So make it sure that your paper is short and neat. Okay, concept papers are typically short documents only, so 3 to 5 pages, double spaced. Okay, siya. If the application requests a particular format, okay, follow the directions exactly. Otherwise, type your paper in a standard font of a readable size. Okay, 12 font ang iyang gi-recommend no. Okay, pero again, pwede ra jud ka mag 11. Okay, and also use reasonable margins. Okay, 1 inch around in all around is just fine. Okay, so I hope from here you have an idea on sa ang inyong pag-outline sa inyong concept paper. And also some tips on how to create a successful concept paper. Okay, wala ni siya nasuwat sa inyong module and I just want to add this one because I believe it can also help you. Okay, how to create a successful concept paper. The first one here, use clear, passionate language that expresses why your project matters. So, imo dyan ipahibaw nga to. Nganong kanima na akong i-approve sa tanan nga sa tanan nga na ay concept paper nga nasa kong kamot karon or nasa kong table. Kaya nga nang imuha importante man. Okay. So the the significance of your paper just like that. Okay. Another, show the sponsor that the goals of your project match up with the kinds of initiatives they want to support. Okay. So parehas ba mo o ganang maingon ta nga parehas mo og idea or parehas mo og mga aim. Kay ganahan pud sila nga ma-convenient ang ilahang mga anak iniabot nila sa eskwelahan, dili na sila kanang hago or di na kay kasagaran man imbis ang student ma-focus sa pag-eskwela or ma-focus sa ilang activities sa school, kinahanglan dili sila makauli og sayo kay ma'am floor wax gipa floor wax pa ni ma'am. 'Di ba? O so maka-benefit pod ang parents ana. Kay wala naman sila nag-floor wax, nag-mop na lang sila, mas convenient man or mas dali ang pag-mop kaysa mag-floor wax pa sila. Mahugaw pa ang medyas. O nya ang mama ra gyapon mga problema kay manglaba pa sa medyas. Okay, another tip, explain the projected timeline for implementing your project. Okay. Ang pag-tiles aning sahod kay it will take only a month or lesser. So we stay here in the classroom for about 10 months. Then we can still enjoy the rest of the 9 months. Okay, not applying floor wax, di ba? And magamit siya sa next na pud nga kuan. Next nga batch. Di na sila kinahanglan mag floor wax, maluoy mo nila. Di ba niya maupo na inyo ang mabilin nga memory or legacy sa inyong advisor kay mo graduate na mo puhon. Inana siya. Another is show the sponsors that you are careful, thoughtful, and appreciative by polishing your final draft before submitting. Yes, this also goes out that you are a professional, though as a student, you are submitting your output professionally. So dili lang kay tungod kay ni pass lang ka for the sake of just submitting. Kay tungod man gud na siguro sa imong pagdali-dali niya, deadline na gibuhat, di ba? So make it sure you do have one day to review your final paper before you submit that one to your teacher. Okay, dili kay deadline is 5 p.m. So pag human mo encode mga 4:30, print dayon nimo pag 4:50 then submit. Dili ina na. So please give time like half day or a day before the deadline. Humana na gyud supposedly ang inyong paper. Okay, para you need to have someone to review it for you or read it for you. Okay na. So sa reading and writing na ang to ang process nga you have to seek someone's help para mas ma-improve or napabaylaing i-enhance ang imong paper. Okay na ba ni siya or final na ba ni siya for submission? Okay, I hope that helps. Okay, sayon na kayo. Hopefully, makahimo na mog inyuhang kaugalingong concept paper. That's all for today's discussion. If you believe this lesson really helps you with your module, please do have a thumbs up, okay, for this video. And thank you so much for joining with me in today's lesson. Enjoy learning and see you in my next video lesson. Bye for now.